With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's good.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red.
Now Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, when you draft a guy that high defensively, you hope he can make some plays for you, and he does indeed get the interception there, Charles, in his first NFL ball game.
And to think that if there was any flaw to his game coming out of college, the way that we looked at tape and judged it, it was his pass coverage, defending the pass. But that's just a great instinct right there to sniff that one out, be in the right position, and come away with the interception.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. From 17 yards out. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
25-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Red on red. Hey, son. Silver.
They go play action now. Lawrence to the right side and complete to Thomas. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 9.
So on 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Taken in at the 11. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
A gain of 30. And the Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they're going to bring him at the 40. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Start.
In motion goes the tight end. Hall again on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Panther Street. Trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Presley. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 7 Pirates.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, 29 yards. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jaguars nothing. Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. After right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Straight ahead is Hall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Jaguars 7. Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On play action, Lawrence. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Presley. Over the middle to Smith. Down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Presley. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready.
In motion left goes Smith.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Ryland on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it as we resume action.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go. Hey, Ginger.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
13 more yards.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Lawrence will throw. He'll try, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, check that.
Paul on a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Okay, ready?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. In motion, Hill. From the gun on 3rd down. Presley. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Presley. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jaguars 14.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
4 yards on the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 6. They go play action with Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
That is caught by Laporta.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Another Jaguars first down.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Lawrence going to keep it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Marlon Humphrey.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Well, he had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, attention. Touch. Here we go.
We'll get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Logan Cook to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that will not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ball again on second down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Logan Cook to kick off for the
We'll
Jaguars.
see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they have a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, Presley. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Here's a give to Hall. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Ball again.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Off the play fake. Presley.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Presley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Off play action. Presley. Now a run here. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 21. Braden Mann to kick off.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Sink right. This is hot. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. 23 yards, the final tally.
23 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed.
The 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Presley.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Tyreek Hill. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Ready.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's get it. Ready.
Looking to throw. Presley.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, they run it with ball. And down to the 36-yard line here. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cavity Lions.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now they send a man in motion right.
19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Presley. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Jaguars 21.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Hey, Ginger, time.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Ginger. Done.
What's the motion?
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for Jets. First down.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. The best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. Picked up by Andre Cisco. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Stretch the eagle.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Jets.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Presley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. It just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though.
Braden Mann to kick off for the Jets.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
And now on is the field goal unit. And, boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Hey, Ginger, hot.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
The city always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year,